So here's where I'm getting at when I say we're going to war. You are in a spiritual battle. Every single person that has been born has gone through a journey to awakening, which is why you're here. And Jesus would say, I'm going to war. He disappeared for 40 days and 40 nights. And he would have said, I am going to battle the devil. That was metaphorical, like most of the Bible is metaphorical. And when he says, I'm going to war with the devil, what he's meaning is, I'm battling the subconscious mind where the devil lies. It's all the negative thoughts that you tell yourself of how hard life is, and people are evil, and life is a struggle, I can't make money, bills are hard. And while things have maybe appeared that way, it's your job to overcome those things. And we have 136 megacorporations that is a power structure. Churches are a power structure. Institutions and schools are a power structure. And you being healthy and thriving doesn't serve them. So you have this choice in life to either decide to succumb to what they want to serve them and make their life easy, or you can overcome these things. You know, never in life has a power structure ever benefited by you going through ascension. It's always been hidden from you. So it's not your fault. But here's the thing with that being hidden from you. Churches, the Catholic Church in particular, had the Knights of Templar that they hired to suppress the fact that the power was in your subconscious mind, and that you becoming conscious makes you thrive, and it pulls them out of the benefits. See, it's a monetary system. They make money. They don't want you knowing how powerful you are, so they hire people outside of them to go after others that are on the ascension group and ridicule them and call them crazy and maybe even kill them. But institutions, they manipulate data. So we look at certain schools, certain colleges, they serve the highest bidder, and they change the results of lab tests to get a certain outcome to push a certain product. So you're not getting the truth, and you have a hard time seeing through that. You want to believe in the goodness of people because you're a good person. But sometimes you gotta trust your intuition. You can't suppress your gut feelings. And when it doesn't feel right, it usually isn't. So you need to become more like a Stoic. My favorite Stoic is actually Epictetus. And what he said was, surround yourself with people that uplift you and want to make you a better person. For that, God has instilled that within myself. Meaning, this is your journey, and you get to just create it as you want. And that is the subconscious mind. The thing that Jesus was overcoming was the subconscious mind, and his thoughts and his beliefs. That's how you create this crazy life that you desire. You think it's these external things that you desire, but it's the feeling you get from those external things that you desire, right? It's the love that you think you're going to get when you're powerful. It's the money that you think is going to buy you the love. It's the health that you think you're going to achieve by biohacking yourself to oblivion, doing fasting, doing keto, whatever your latest trend is that you're trying. You think that's what's going to make you happy. I got to look a certain way so that I get approval. And the approval is what you never needed. What you needed was a feeling within inside you, which is love. And love is the ultimate controlling force in the universe, because it changes the cell's potentiation. So in the subconscious mind, we have things that have happened in our lives that you didn't have the tools or the strategies to deal with the stress of life at that time. So you internalized, denied, or disconnected from them. And when you do that, the mind remembers. The hippocampus in your mind remembers that experience. And now the amygdala just knows to run a pattern out of survival. So it increases your catecholamines, and they stay elevated. They don't go down until you learn the spiritual lesson. And then the energy stops flowing. So there's this interconnectivity of the universe where your thoughts go in the back of the mind that now hold a vibration within the cell that is creating your reality through your DNA. That's an antenna out in the universe, and it's pulling in your experiences. See, you warp the time-space continuum. You have 30 million trilovolts of electricity in those cells that are creating a frequency. So you're electromagnetic being. And the negativity that happened at 5 years old that you inherited from your lineage 30 generations back, that's all creating your reality in front of you today. And yeah, it may sound like craziness to the average person, but it's how it works. Because if you look at the lamas, these monks, they achieve rainbow body status. They're able to go to the mountain and change matter, touch the mountain, put their hand, and leave a handprint in the mountain. Because they've achieved rainbow body status. There's this immense light that emits from them. And that power is within you. It's within all of us. But you're stuck in this world with being suppressed or feeling like you're suppressed by these 136 mega corporations, by schools that give you wrong information. You know, you can go out there and empower yourself. So what happens is in the way that you overcome this suppression is you have to change your thoughts and beliefs. You have to feel a new experience as if this new event is already occurring in your life. And as you do that, it changes the waves that become particles forming your reality in front of you. So if you're sad and depressed or angry, you are, let's just say you are fearful, worried, all those negative emotions, that's an opportunity. It's a gift and strange wrapping paper for you to overcome. That's what that is. And it's the universe giving you a message to change it. Because if it doesn't hold love, it doesn't belong. So as you change your thoughts and beliefs, you create a new reality, you decide you want to feel it and experience as if it's already happened. Now you create a portal into the universe. And that portal into the universe, and this is what Jesus did when he would disappear for 40 days and 40 nights. He would pay attention to his thoughts. He'd be mindful of what he was thinking. And then he decided what he wanted to change. So the entities and the evilness and the Luciferian curses that he was born here with could leave. That's why he was such an effective healer. He was able to love himself so much and make others believe in their own self so much that they could heal. That's what Jesus did. But that's in you too. So now, as you change these thoughts and beliefs, the energy starts to flow different. And the power centers, your thoughts, feelings, and actions, now begin to change. You become more aligned with these actions on your thoughts. The energy starts to flow through your meridians. And now the cells, the glands, pathogens don't exist anymore. And all the different systems like the immune system, the circulatory system, the digestive system start to function. And that's what disease is. Disease in the mind becomes disease in the body. Disease is just a feedback system to the universe. It's telling you in a subconscious level what needs to be changed in your life so you can ascend. Because life is happening for you, not to you. And there's great power in that, but when you rely on the 136 mega corporations to tell you how to live your life and what to eat and how to live your life, and you from the TV tells you how you should be living because they show you other people that probably make contracts with the Luciferian or entities that exist in these other dimensions. Now, when you embrace those, now that energy begins not to flow. And that's what creates those symptoms. So, decide today how you want to feel in the new experience you want to have. Now, don't rush it. You want it to happen. It can happen instantaneously, but don't rush it. Every day, go out. And what you have to do is pay attention to your thoughts. And as you pay attention to those, does it belong there? Is it negative or is it positive? Because once you decide that all your thoughts that you've been having are creating a reality, Now you have the power to change. You don't need to listen to mega corporations. You don't need to listen to the institutions. You don't need to listen to the oppressive governments. Right? You don't have to follow their Malthusian agenda of depopulation. You don't have to subscribe to what they desire, because it's your world, and you can frame it the way that you want. And like I always tell every single patient I see, money, love, and health is just at the edge of your fingertips. And all it takes is a change in your perspective and go into war just like Jesus did with the subconscious mind. Change your thoughts and change your beliefs, because as you change the way you view the world you view changes.